With everything that's went on over the past week for Nebraska, it's easy to forget that the Huskers are only 3 days away from finding out where they go to a bowl game. And man, the rumors have been off the hook. So in today's video, I'm going to react to bowl game rumors, projections, and where I believe Nebraska will end up going. So really quick, we have a lot to get into. Make sure to hit that like button if you're fired up about making a bowl game this year. I know I am. And really quick, the channel has been blowing up recently. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, and I post Husker football content every single day. So listen, if you're a diehard Husker football fan, you want breaking news, you want videos every single day, do what everybody else is doing. We're clearly doing something right on this channel. Thank you guys for your support, and hit that subscribe button. So grateful for every single one of you guys. But without further ado, let's get into it, going over the rumors on where Nebraska is going to be playing in a bowl game. Now, if you asked a lot of the beat reporters, insiders a week ago, they would have told you Nebraska is either going to play in Florida, likely in the ReliaQuest Bowl in Tampa, or they were going to go to Phoenix to play in the Guaranteed Rate Bowl against a Big 12 opponent. However, the rumors have completely went in a different direction over the past couple of days, of course, with Nebraska losing to Iowa, Michigan beating Ohio State, and it looks like there is a clear leader in the clubhouse on where Nebraska is going to go play. Let's get into it, and why, honestly, I don't think that's going to be the case. This is, of course, the Pinstripe Bowl against an ACC opponent, December 28th. This has been where almost every single major website projects Nebraska to go. Again, coming out of that Iowa loss and then Michigan beating Ohio State, that had some implications there. And then, of course, you see CBS projects us to play Boston College. Now, if you talk to any Nebraska beat reporter, insider, they say the exact same thing. They're hearing a lot of stuff around the Pinstripe Bowl. Now, I don't necessarily think this is the case. If I'm Nebraska, and if you look at some of these bowl bidders, some bowl games have bids that are higher than the Pinstripe Bowl, I still think there's some other ones in play for the Huskers. I'd watch out for the Duke's Mayo Bowl, and I'd watch out for Nashville. That's the one I really still think is in play for Nebraska, the Music City Bowl. So I know a lot of people are throwing the Pinstripe Bowl out recently. I just don't know if that's the case. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm in love with this as a Nebraska fan. You go play in New York in Yankee Stadium, and I get it. This is a nationally televised game. It's noon. But to be honest with you, you're not in a tropical environment. It isn't the most fun trip for fans. It definitely isn't the most fun trip for a lot of the players. So that's number one. But number two, I just don't think you're going to get a really fun matchup if you play in the Pinstripe Bowl. Again, Boston College. Like, Boston College isn't a fun matchup. Sure, we've never played Boston College in the history of our football team, fun fact, but that's not fun. There's no bad blood there. Let's look at another bowl game projection, right? College Football News. They think we're going to go to the Pinstripe Bowl too. They say Louisville or Boston College. We'll look at one more, Athlon Sports. They say, look at that, Pinstripe Bowl against Duke. You know, at the end of the day, whoever we play in that Pinstripe Bowl, it's just not really going to be a particularly fun matchup. And again, watch out for Duke, Louisville, again, Boston College, Syracuse is another name. I don't know about you guys, but to me, that is a lot less enticing than playing an SEC team, like an Oklahoma, like a Florida, like an LSU. And it's certainly less enticing than playing a past Big 12 foe like a Kansas State in that Guaranteed Rate Bowl. So I understand this is the rumor right now that Nebraska is going to be going to the Pinstripe Bowl, but we've seen some crazy things happen, and we've seen a lot of bowl games switch up at the last second. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm releasing my official prediction tomorrow on where Nebraska is going to go and who they're going to play. I do not think it'll be the Pinstripe Bowl. Not going to tell you that much more, but again, I know that the popular narrative, it's going to be Pinstripe Bowl against the ACC team. I just can't see that happening because I think a lot of the bowl game, the people behind the bowl games, they know how big it would be if Nebraska played Oklahoma or if they played an SEC team. They know how good their ratings would be. They know how good their ratings would be if Nebraska went ahead and even played, a Kansas State in the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. I don't think their Guaranteed Rate Bowl is really still in play, but, the Pinstripe Bowl against an ACC opponent, just color me uninterested, to be completely honest with you, with this matchup. Again, we'll watch out for it, but that's really been the rumor. Nebraska to the Pinstripe Bowl, Nebraska to New York City. I don't think that's a fun trip. I don't really, again, cold weather. For the team, that's definitely not a fun trip, but let me know down below your thoughts about the Pinstripe Bowl. Looks like that might be where Nebraska's going. I don't think that's going to happen. Watch out for my prediction tomorrow on the channel. But let me know, once again, your thoughts about Nebraska potentially going to play an ACC opponent in the Pinstripe Bowl. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hey, if you made this far in the video, shout out to you. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. As always, folks, go Big Red, go Matter Roll, and see you in the next one.